Let's see, State Representative Mike Johnson. I like to use the term finalist for the United States Congress. Mike Johnson. Hey, Mr. Mike. Congratulations. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, my friends. Great to hear y'all's voice this early. It was a great night and a late night, so we're all lucky to be talking.
Early on, it was really tight and then sort of spread out toward the end. You just a couple of points. With all the Republicans in the race, you still just a couple of points behind the only Dem, Marshall Jones. You got to be pretty pleased with those results.
You know, we are. It wasn't a huge surprise to us because we had been kind of watching the polling trends over the last few months, and we really knew that our message was resonating, and that's, it's gratifying, Robert. I mean, we just went out and shared just our common sense conservative values, what we've been about for my entire adult life. I said many times during the campaign, it's about record more than rhetoric. And, in a campaign, candidates stand up and say whatever they think the voters want to hear, But I said, don't listen to what anybody says. Go look at what they've actually been doing for the last couple of decades, because that's the best way to determine how someone will serve you in Congress. And, it's gratifying to know that the people did their homework and they looked at that. And I think that's why we came out as well as we did.
You were attacked during the election, and you said something really funny last night. You said you had your feelings surgically removed, so it didn't bother you. Your message to the other opponents that were in the race, because you obviously want their support now, right?
I do, but you know what, Erin? Relationships transcend politics. I really believe that. I mean, it's who I am, and I've already reached out to a couple of those guys. A couple of them tried to call me last night because my cell phone battery died at the worst possible time, late in the evening. But look, all the guys in this race are good men. They really are. I respect them, and I'm not just saying that for politics. I really do, and I said that to all of them during the race, and I believe it this morning. And, politics is a rough and tumble game. We all know that, and I don't take the stuff personally. I wish it had not gotten nasty at the end, but you know what? We forgive and forget, and we move on. There are bigger things before us. The fate of this district, the fate of the nation. This is a great morning in America. It really is. We have unlimited potential to get this country back on the right track, and I look forward to being a part of that. And I hope we can secure the support of those who may not have been with us in the first round, but hopefully we'll get a chance to earn their support going forward.
Mike Johnson, he's in the runoff. What separates you from Marshall Jones, your competitor in this runoff?
A whole lot. Marshall is a Democrat. He's known by most folks to have pretty liberal views on everything, in spite of some of the rhetoric of the campaign. I like Marshall. We're friends. We've been friends a long time. But I'm looking forward to having a positive race going forward, that he and I can debate and discuss the issues and real solutions to the problems that ail the nation and our congressional district. I mean, he hasn't shown up at a single debate or forum since we started the campaign. And this morning, I'm told, I went and did a series of interviews on TV this morning, and they said he turned down interview requests. So I don't know if he'll ever turn up for a debate, but I can tell you what, I really look forward to getting on a stage with him, because there's a lot of important questions that need to be asked of him.
That was my next question. What do you ask Marshall Jones if he's sitting across the counter from you this morning?
I would just want to take a copy of the platform and go down it line by line and say, which pieces of this do you agree with or disagree with? Because that's going to tell you a lot about where he is. And I don't think he can hide from the issues anymore. And it's not personal. This is about the issues that the people of our congressional district care about. And, I've got a long record of fighting for our conservative values and family, faith, and freedom. And I look forward to talking about that on the campaign trail.